Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Judgment. We are at a point in the game where I kind of just start to do whatever. Now I know this is where main story progresses, but first, this is kind of why I was doing this now. But first, we have two side cases there, and we have one up there, and then we have a date. So that is going to be what we're going to do right now. I apologize for the constant stream of requests.
Yeah.
No worries, it keeps me busy. Muyu-kun is hiding again? Yes, and I have a contract to settle with a client of ours. Hada-san, like I said before, Muyu-kun is doing this in hopes that you'll be the one who finds him. I know that, but it isn't like I can just put my job on hold to do that. Can't pretend to know all your circumstances, but I think you need to set aside some time for your son. Well, I will, as soon as I get this contract locked. If you'll just do this, I'll give you 120,000. That's worth your time, right?
Hi.
Fine, but I'm only taking this case on one condition. After this job's done, you make some time for Muyu-kun. I will. Thank you. Send you the photo Muyu sent me as usual, Yagami-san. Thanks. Keep an eye out for him. Yeah, but wonder if he's gonna keep his promise. Wild Jackson, so that's the one I can think of. Actually, there's two that I can think of. One is by one's by, the fuck is it called? Millennium Tower, and there's another one by along Tenkaichi Street. So there's two places that I could go there. He's not somewhere high up. So Wild Jackson's nearby. At least that's helpful. He just appeared. Rei Miyamoto. Is that her? Are you Yagami-san by any chance?
Hi.
Yes, ma'am. That would make you Rei Miyamoto, I presume.
Hi.
Yes, thank you for coming, Yagami-san. I understand you have a job for me. Care to tell me a little more? Of course. According to what I saw at Tender, you're looking to get some evidence of sexual harassment. Yes, I'm afraid so. Can't tell you how stressed I've been about it. It's making your workplace feel like a battleground, I can only imagine. Exactly, I've been kind of at a loss on how to handle this. Our HR department offers official assistance, but I know they won't do anything without evidence. I was complaining about it at Tender, and the barkeep recommended I talk to you. Happy to help if I can. Why don't you tell me a little about this boss who's harassing you? His name is Taro Isaya. What's up with the crazy headband? Yeah, he likes to think of that and his necktie as trademarks of his personality or something. Alright. Sounds like a strange guy. Is it mostly verbal harassment or does he touch you too? It's both. You'll say stuff like, oh, you must be so stiff. Then he goes for a shoulder massage. It's gross. Why is the camera focused there then? Pretty inappropriate. Also, Yagami, please. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he touched my rear as he passed by before. It's a pretty common tactic of those types to try and make it seem like an accident. Yeah, but there's another thing that kind of complicates this. Say is actually the son of our CEO. Yeah, I read that in your request. I didn't, but... well, that does make things more complicated. Right, you'd want the company to believe you, but when it's the CEO's son, who knows how they'd handle an accusation? think of an understanding of what you need now. And it all starts with evidence. Best way to handle this is probably to sneak into the office. Stealth mission. This is practically out of a movie. In that case, head to Isatani Trading Co. It's on the 4th floor above the Nyan Nyan Cat Cafe on Senria. I know where that is. I know who she is! There was something that we saw at the beginning of the game when we were doing the... We were flying around in a drone. And it was the Cat Cafe, and I remember looking up at the top, and I'm going like, wow, somebody's like really giving someone a massage that they don't want. That must be her. Yagami. Yeah. There we go. Got it. It's a tiny trading co. 4th floor of a building on Senrio Avenue. Alright. We have our marching orders. So yeah, we have that building there. I'm going to go to the... Well... Be there. He's either going to be here, looking at this Wild Jackson's, or... Oh, he's not here. The other thought is over here in this the beef bowl restaurant, because that's Wild Jackson's as well. All right. Time. It's literally these two. All right. I just don't feel like fighting these guys, so... He's taking a picture of Wild Jackson's. Yeah, this is part 4. I decided to go another episode. Yeah, we're going midnight. Ow. You missed a date with... Well, okay, let me back that up. What is the last thing you remember? Or last thing you saw, I should say. Maybe... Oh boy, so you missed the entirety of the last episode, huh? Well... Okay. A lot of stuff. We found out who Mole is. the mole is the cop that we are, like, has been trying to arrest us. Hamura is, no, not Date. He was set up. Hamura is, oh, so Patriarch Matsugane is dead for protecting Hamura, because the mole tried to kill Hamura. Hamura is the one who gave us the name for the cop. We went in to get interrogated. He ended up letting us go. I think that's like it for the main story. And then we had a date with the fortune teller. And so far I've made a few new friends as well. So now we have 45 friends. We got drunk with one of the guys who has the guy who had the cane. He has a twin brother who we got drunk with. We met a guy who just wanted to be chased, so we chased him twice. And we kind of messed with Mari in bartender. Right now I'm working on, I have a couple side cases that are in flight. One of them is finding the kid who is near Wild Jackson, because in the background there's a picture of Wild Jackson, which to me I think is this place. No, we're still not going to finish. I believe there's still quite a bit more. So like that picture, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Nothing next week. Maybe Sunday. But I don't want to commit to that. Is there an upstairs here? Yeah, this is the kid who like hides. But there's only 2 Wild Jacksons around here. Guys, do you mind? Do you fucking mind? Guys. I have a better idea. I don't think it's here. Oh, I also fought, another guy who... Wow, okay. Cool. Another part of the K4. So now there's 4 of them that I've now fought. Get him, Ryan. Okay. Okay, shush. For fucking real? Yeet. Fuck, dude. I'll take that. Oh, where'd you come from? Okay, so I think he's up there. Judging from the photo Michio sent, he must be in one of these buildings. What company is this? Huh. Oh crap. It's the Yakuza front, isn't it? Oh, Overcooked is great. Don't tell me this is what he meant by going somewhere dangerous. I don't have much choice. If I explain the situation, maybe he'll listen to reason. Excuse me. What the hell are you doing? Is this some kind of raid? Raid? No, sir, actually. Looking for a child. I'm pretty sure he's hiding in your building. Kid? Ain't no kids around here. I'd usually agree with you, but this kid's really good at hiding. You son of a bitch. You a cop? You think I'm gonna let you raid us on some flimsy bullshit like that? Just a game of hide and seek, sir, please. You asshole. Go play your baby game somewhere else. This place is off limits. You want it so bad, you have to go through me. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna have to take all your weapons away from you. Bonk. That clean that up. Michio sure shows a rough spot this time. Michio, are you in here? Give up so you can come out now. Here, mister. Oh, you are here. This isn't safe, so let's go outside. Michio, this place is where a lot of scary guys hang out. Don't ever come back here, okay? Okay. Dad isn't coming again? Sorry, buddy. He's busy again. Okay. Who are you? Huh? Dad? Hada-san. I thought you had work to do. Hit me when I really looked at the picture you sent me. Isn't this an office for... Well, you know, right? Once I realized that, I put work aside and came straight down. That's so. Who are you? You're not hurt, are you? Came to find me even though you knew it'd be dangerous? Dad?
Oh.
Of course, son. I would never want you to get hurt. Not that I had a plan or anything as I dashed out of the office. That's okay, Dad. Hey, you hungry, Michio? Why don't you grab something to eat? Anything you want. want omu rice. Alright, let's hit the town. I'll get you some real good omelet rice. Yagami-san, thank you so much. Here's your pay for today. Thank you. Don't worry. I know I screwed up, but I'm gonna make it right. Muyu means more to me than anything. I'll show him that. I think that's all he wants. Already, Muyu? Yeah. Happy for you, buddy. Alright, that's done. Oh, yeah, there was, Oh, alright. One of these people that I'm doing the side case for, they were someone that I recognized from the beginning of the game. Not necessarily physically recognized, but the case I recognized. So, she wants me to find evidence of sexual harassment, right? And it was talking about where her office is, and she was talking about how she'd get, like, uncomfortable massages from her boss. And I was like, oh, where... So I remember at the beginning of the game, we were flying the drone, right? And on the top floor... Hold on, let me handle these guys first. Oh yeah, here's our new friend, by the way. So we were flying the drone around. Yeah, okay, cool. They're all gone. Awesome. And I was like, I remember looking over here and I was like, oh, look, it was the cat cafe. Well, right above it, you could see from here, there was a woman and a man who, the woman looked like she did not want anything to do with what was going on. And I think there was a man who was massaging her. And I was, so when it got around to it and we got to this side mission, I was like, this is who that was. I'm gonna infiltrate this place. Being on the 4th floor doesn't help. Do I have to do a disguise? No disguise required. I mean, there is this. Hello, Cat Cafe. Oh. Can't go any higher? Alright. Cat Cafe. Janitor, eh? Bet I could get in without raising too many eyebrows in that uniform. Just have to get a hold of the uniform. Where? Alright. Alright, where do I need to go? Damn it. Or at least these guys are not exactly all that strong. Thanks, man. Hey, Lamarche, do you have janitor's clothes that I could possibly purchase? Thanks. Didn't think so. Hey, Don Quixote. Oh, you know what? I'll stop in here too. Doubt they'll have it in here. They sure don't. Oh. Can I actually go down here? I've never actually tried it. I was gonna say, in this game, I don't think I've ever tried it. Got Don Quixote. Janitorial uniform. Okay. Good, now I can get in. You saw nothing. There he is. I'll get changed and talk to him. Boy, it's great that you won't see me do this. Hi, I'm Yagami, the new janitorial hire. I was told to report to you.
Huh?
Nobody told me anything about getting a new guy today. You sure you heard right? Yes, sir. HR finished my paperwork and said I should go introduce myself and get started. That's so. Well, if it means I get to do half the work today, I'm not complaining. Is your first cleaning job? I used to clean a smaller office. I should be fine. Good. Let's get started soon. Then, yeah? My pleasure, sir. Why don't you start with garbage collection then? Of course. That's our client right there. Oh, Ray! We can't act like we know each other. Hello, ma'am. Is it cleaning time already? Thanks for the hard work as usual, guys. Oh, thanks, Ray-chan. Looking sharp as ever today.
Hmm?
You know the workers in the office, senpai? Yeah, when you clean every day, you get to know people. It's important to make sure they notice you, you know? I see. Never thought of it that way. Hey, you two, don't let the boss see you slacking. True, true. All right, newbie. I'll handle the bathrooms.
Hey.
Sure thing.
Yagami-san?
You're actually here undercover, Yagami-san? I didn't know that was even a thing you detectives still did. Shh, lower your voice so you'll draw attention.
Oh.
Right. Sorry, this is all kinds of exciting. Yagami-san, keep an eye on me, but even if I get harassed, you have to focus on getting the evidence. I can endure what I have to if it means cornering a Seiya.
Yeah.
Sure, that's brave of you. Let's make sure this is the last day you have to suffer through this. Yeah, thank you. Alright, time to do what I came here for. First I gotta find a Seiya. That must be him. This fucking dude. Come on, you lot. Let's see some smiling faces, some steps with pep. Feel the waves of my positive energy. Whoosh, whoosh. You feel the vibes I'm sending you. Keep it positive, keep it productive. Oh, I think he's making me feel nauseous. Let's see. What's the best way to go about this? Have the documents you requested to Seiya-san. Wow, what a speed demon. You're 10 out of 10 as ever. Okay, first of all, who reads like that? I mean, obviously, he might be nearsighted. But who, in general, who reads something this close to their face? Truly a 10 out of 10. It's one thing to look at your employees, it's another thing to leer. Yamato-san seems pretty uncomfortable back there. Gotta get a shot of this while I'm in disguise. Alright, you can see both Isaiah and Miyamoto-san's face. Couldn't ask for better than this. Fortunately, this won't prove anything, though. I should stick around to see if this goes any further. Alrighty, you lot. No lean, mean overtime machines. Go on home, you busy bees. Like the company motto says, our employees are family, and I would never ask my family to put in OT. Looks like the office is closing for the day. Aren't you going home, Ray?
Hi.
Oh yeah, eventually. I just have some urgent deadlines to meet, but don't worry, my OT's approved. Is that so? Well, I don't want you pushing yourself too hard. I'd hate to have you worry about one of our stars. Oh, there's no need to worry. The cramps in my shoulders should go away eventually. Shoulder cramps? Oh no, we can't have that. I guess I'll have to help you out. What? Matt? What are you gonna do? Is this going where I think it is? See, there we go. Flooding you with my waves of positivity. Energy to eradicate the pain. Giving her a massage. See, that qualifies as sexual harassment, right? Better get a shot of this.
Boy.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, then. Hey, you too. How long does it take to clean an office? Go home if you're done already. I'm sorry, sir. And Miyamoto-san and Isaiah would be alone. You better go, newbie. Trust me, you don't want that guy mad at you. Not much choice here. But this is my last chance to get some solid evidence. Kick me out, but now's my only chance. What if I can get a look at what's going on inside somehow? Boy, I wonder. Hold on, and yeah, the pitcher's got a clear shot for sure. You get the shot without Isaiah noticing. I already took a picture, but okay, sure. close enough. Got a close-up of Asaya's face and Miyamoto-san looking pretty stressed out. It's the same, basically the same picture I took. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Seemed to notice the drone. She knows I'm the one flying it, right? Shit. She wants me to get the shot? Is she that bent on getting this evidence? Managed to get a nice close-up. Gotta help her. Alright. Let's go kick some ass. Miyamoto-san? Are you okay? Yes. Pushed Asaya away and ran. More importantly, did you get the shot?
Hey.
Yeah, I did. Good. So you were controlling the drone, Yagami-san. Hey, Yagami-san? Can I have the picture you took?
Hmm?
Huh? Sure, but what do you plan on doing with it? Want to confront Asaya myself.
Eh?
Alone, Miyamoto-san? You really think that's a good idea? Yeah, now's the time to bring my A game. As long as I have the evidence, Asaya is powerless. Sure you don't want me to go with you? No, let me do this alone. More than the harassment, what's really bothering me was my own lack of courage. I'm tired of being that kind of person. I understand that. Yagami-san, thank you for getting to the bottom of this. I'll wire you the money later. She's pretty pumped up about that, but is she really going to be okay by herself? And Shake being worried. Maybe I should see if I can find out what's going on in there. Alright. Back outside. Drone. Huh? What's going on? Whoa. This is getting pretty out of hand. Can't let things go on like this. I gotta get back up there. Do you? I admit, you're a cautious man, Asaya-san. You're careful not to pull anything around anyone else. What do you mean to do with a picture like that? Well, it'd be quite a problem if an image like this got out to the public, wouldn't it? Times are changing, you know. The company would have no choice but to take action against you. But you're the one who initiated it. We both know this isn't the first time. You even asked me to touch you.
Huh?
You want to see how well that holds up in court? Your word against mine? Guess you can produce evidence Rae-chan was asking for it? You can't, can you? Evidence. On the other hand, she has all the evidence she needs. Evidence you assaulted poor, innocent Rae-chan. It's going to take more than positive energy to bury these photos, Asaya-san. If you don't want them to see the light of day, you better get the CEO to reconsider my transfer out of Tokyo. Is that a threat? You conniving. Why would you do this?
Huh?
I don't want to go to work in some dingy suburb. I want to keep living in Tokyo. Okay, I'll have a talk with my father. Good, and while you're at it, I want a raise. 50,000 minimum. Miyamoto-san, you never told me you'd be using the photo to blackmail your harasser. Yagami-san. You made me get you evidence of sexual harassment all to avoid getting transferred? It was all too easy to manipulate this uber goober, alright, of a boss right into your hands, wasn't it? Your job is done, isn't it? It's over when I say it is, and I say if you're going to use those pictures for blackmail, you don't get to keep them. Not going to be an accessory to a crime. Raychan, can I knock this guy's teeth out? Yes, please do. You'll go out with me if I do, right? I suppose. But just a date, and you'll be lucky if I let you hold my hand. I'll take those odds! Sorry, buddy. Yeah? I deleted the photo. And you don't need your money. Or I don't need your money. Damn it, I was so close. I admit, you had me fooled. Took you for a victim. But I guess I shouldn't feel too lonely. You manipulated everyone from me to the janitor to your boss. And you're in trading? I can think of a few jobs out in Kamurocho you'd be better equipped for. Huh? How dare you? Sir, I don't know who you are, but you really saved my skin. Not intentionally, and if you're smart, you'll start treating your female employees with a little more respect. More like fear, but I will. Boy, that had a lot of twists and turns. Ow. Okay. So now this side mission? And then the date? The date? Hello, gentlemen. That one. And it's okay, it is up here. Michio! Yeah, but you just saw Michio, right? Isn't that the weird mascot I saw earlier? There he is. But yeah, I get it. I get it. Wait. Oh no. I mean, what's funny about it too is they did reference Kiryu. It's like, oh man, if only he did the thing like him. I was like, oh, they referenced Kiryu. Stop him! Thief. Don't Michio bandit. Oh no. Ugh. How could you let this happen? Aren't you in charge of that costumed maniac? Yes, I am, for all the good it's doing. What's going on? Hey, have we met before? Well, I thought you said something about a thief. I did. That Michio thug robbed my convenience store. Mascot is on some kind of a crime spree? No, this is all a huge misunderstanding. I know what I saw. Yes, but what I'm trying to say is the guy inside the costume isn't the true Michio. What do you mean? The kid I hired to play Michio was a boy named Nishimura-kun. He was unhappy with the part, so he texted me that he would be quitting. Rather rudely, I might add. He said, I quit. I left your dumb costume on the side of the street. Dumped your mascot outfit on the sidewalk and left? Yeah, and he didn't even write where, so I've been searching all over for it. But that's when I caught wind of Michio committing a robbery, and now we're all caught up. So some opportunistic bastard saw a mascot costume on the street and decided to rob a store.
Hi.
Seems to be the way of it. Sorry, but why did your worker quit like that? What would cause him to be so careless? It's probably because he couldn't handle the pressure that comes with being Michio. How much pressure could it be? Well, the guy we had doing Michio before was incredible at it. And I guess Nishimura-kun felt inferior. I mean, I would feel inferior next to Kiryu. I just couldn't express the refinement, the maturity, all of the things his predecessor had and more. So it probably got to his head, and rather than try harder, he just up and quit. Let's see. So you have no idea who could be in that costume right now. Right. Well, we have to consider that Nishimura could have lied about throwing the costume away. Be a perfect alibi to say he threw it away and then go rob a store with it. Rascal caught me completely off guard. I'll have you know. This is all your fault. I lost 500,000 yen in cold hard cash. Don't you think we should prioritize finding Michio before anything worse happens? Hey guys, about Michio? So I'm going inside that arcade. Charles. What? There's no time for talk. Let's go catch him. Yeah, I'm going too. This won't end well. Probably should go see what's going on. But before we go into the arcade, if we're allowed to... No! I was gonna do a gotcha. Oh, no. The costume has been abandoned. So the suspect came through here. Sure seems that way. Let's take a look inside. Now fess up. Who just robbed me? Huh? Nishimura-kun? Hironaka-san? What are you doing here? Why would you quit your job and then go loaf around in an arcade? I'm sorry. His job? You're saying this is the guy who was the Michio costume, or was in the Michio costume? Yes, this is him. That means he's the thief. Wait, a thief? This has got to be some kind of awful coincidence. Oh, sure, a coincidence. Don't lie to us. It's true, though. I was pretty pissed about the umpteenth lecture, so I came here to blow off some steam. Pissed at me? Been here all day. I swear. Besides, the guys who came in after me were all shady, or were way shadier. You don't drag us into this mess. Yeah, I just wanted to play some games in peace, man. He's the only 4 guys who entered the arcade? That's the case. It means one of you is the culprit. Not it. Could never even pull off a robbery. You guys all suspect me then? That's not right. You ever see someone taking off the Michio costume by any chance? I asked that same question before you came in, but no one saw anything. Hey, who was the last one in here? Because no one walked in afterwards, and no one left. Listen, you bunch. I'm going to call the cops, so everyone stay put. Got it? What was that for? Calm the fuck down, man. We don't want the cops sniffing around here. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that sounds pretty suspicious to me. Why's that? And what's in that bag of yours while I'm at it? Nothing to do with you, and I don't have to show you shit. Not because you'd look guilty if you did? Shut up, I'm leaving. I'm afraid not. Move or I'll make you move. You want me to move so bad, show me what's in the bag. Why don't we all just calm down? Can't we talk this out? Guess someone's gonna get hurt if we're not careful. If only a great detective would burst on onto the scene like in those crime dramas on TV. Well, I'm a detective and busting onto scene isn't exactly my style. What should I do? Hi, Yagami-san? Or Takayuki Yagami? I'm actually a detective. You are?
Hi.
Yeah, my name's Yagami. I run a detective agency in Kamurocho. How convenient. Then do something about this, would you? Please, Yagami-san. Onomichio's honor is at stake here. I honestly don't think Nishimura-kun is capable of robbery. You believe me? Don't want to believe I could hire a robber. It'd bring down the whole city's reputation if I did that. You may not be the hardest working kid, but I don't think you're a robber. Muranaka-san. There's a lot at stake, huh? See what I can do. Let's get one thing straight, though. I don't care if you're a detective. You can't see my stuff. It just means I'm gonna have to resort to logical deductions, I guess. Hey, cat. Uh-huh. They threw the costume away here. Nobody here seems to have noticed it happened. Hey, there's a couple things that are missing out of this costume, and I think I saw them from the very beginning. This is the knife the robber used. I doubt it's even worth checking for fingerprints. That's right, Onomichio wears gloves after all. That's exactly. Yo, his cool fish bag. Oh, well, probably wouldn't still be there if it was. Bag is empty, so they've already transferred the money they stole somewhere else. Why would he switch bags, though? I think I got a good inventory of the robber's belongings now. But it's odd. Something's missing. What is it? What is missing that a robber dressed as Onomichio would have in his possession? I mean, the cool shoes. A sense of refinement. Don't see his boots. You're right. His cool boots are vital for any fisherman. When a robber gets caught in the act, an employee can throw a paintball at him to stain his shoes. If the clerk did that, we could safely assume the culprit's shoes would be stained. I mean, we should get a good look at each suspect's shoes. There's something else missing, too. His pants. Onomichio should be wearing white pants, but they're not here either. Now that you mention it, you're right. The robber was wearing white pants, too. That means the robber committed the deed in his own white pants. What makes you say that? When Nishimura-kun wore the costume, he always brought his own white pants. If he took them off, he'd be basically running around in his underwear, so he wouldn't have stripped. So I think it's safe to assume the robber was wearing his own white pants. I get it. It means the culprit is most likely still dressed in white pants. There's something else missing, too. The gloves? Michio should have been wearing white gloves. You're right. I don't see them anywhere. I guess they got rid of them out of fear that they could trace his fingerprints on him. Any careful thief wouldn't leave such incriminating evidence lying around. So you could always burn the gloves pretty easily, too. Doesn't have a sash. Doesn't wear jeans. Don't think has a sense of It's missing are white gloves, white pants, and cool boots. Chance the gloves were discarded, but the culprit may still be wearing white pants and the boots. Sure, I believe the robber was wearing sneakers, not Onomichio's. Yes, there was that too. Like, they made a point in showing that. He was wearing sneakers, not Onomichio's cool boots. So his boots would be hard to run in. But if the anti-theft paintball was used, they may still be wearing sneakers stained with that paint. I guess they would have just discarded the boots too. Yup. So he is still wearing cool white pants, or the white pants and the cool shoes. White pants, same color as the robber. Well, yeah, I have to wear them to play Onomichio. So you texted your boss that you quit and then threw away the costume? Likely story. You probably kept the costume so you could rob me. It's not true. Can't rule out the possibility despite whatever faith Yoronaka-san seems to have in him. But you know what? He's got the cool boots. Are those the boots? Yeah, but Michio wears cool boots that are vital for any fisherman. Oh, so your boots aren't cool, I guess? He's not wearing sneakers and I don't see any paint. Yup. You're not wearing sneakers, but you're wearing white pants. You are wearing white pants. And you're wearing sandals. Where are those white shoes? Or those sneakers? I doubt you're gonna be it. You're also wearing white pants. Hey, do you think I'm trying too hard? I'm going on a group blind date after this and I want to look suave. You know how hard it is to make white pants work? That's why I went with ankle-length white pants to give off that really like I care look. Okay, that's one way to go about it. Then to top it all off with this cashmere cardigan that says, "Hey ladies, I'm mature." So I see. Hope you do well on your date. Sandals with ankle-length pants. Wouldn't that be pretty cold? What are you looking at? Just wondering why you'd wear sandals in this weather, especially with pants like that. Wait, sandals? Oh crap. What is it? Huh? Oh, just thought of something. That's all. It's nothing. Why do I get the feeling he didn't even realize he was wearing sandals? Wasn't that kind of suspicious? Yeah, I should probably take a closer look at those sandals. But yo, let me look at them toes. Check the 4 suspects' shoes. Alright. You're wearing sandals. Kind of uncommon in winter, wouldn't you say? Yeah, but I live pretty close by. Putting on shoes sucks. Agreed. Yeah, I know that feeling. Dude, I'll run outside when it's like in the dead of winter to move my truck in sandals. He's not wearing sneakers and there's no anti-theft paint on him. Pretty clean so far. Let me look at your toes. There are boots and there's not a spot of anti-theft paint on them. Probably not it. He's the culprit. That would mean he's changed shoes. Same color as one of Michio wears. What are you looking at? Nothing. That won't be enough proof. Hit. You don't carry a bag? Yeah, I got pockets for that. The bag in the hallway isn't yours. Bag in the hallway? What do you mean? I haven't even looked in the hallway since this whole mess started. Man, he doesn't know about the bag. Or is he playing dumb? A tote bag. You can probably peek inside. Feel free to have a look. I'm not worried. Sure, let's see what we got. A wallet with a few thousand yen and some candy. See, although I guess you could hire or hide the real deal somewhere in the arcade. Would you look at that? Carefully check. Let me look at them toes again. Weird. Okay. White pants. Hey, they're stained by the anti-theft paintball. These must be sneakers the robber was wearing. We need to discard the shoes, so he ditched them. Damn. Hey-san, don't forget, Michio was supposed to wear cool boots, vital for any fisherman. I believe the thief went and committed a crime wearing sneakers instead. I guess he was thinking more about how to get away than how to catch a fish. But the bad news is the shoes might be a dead end. Our culprit isn't wearing them still. They didn't want me to see what's in the bag. What are you staring at? Just want to know, why are you so intent on hiding what's in that bag? You really want to see it? Fine. You can pay the viewing fee with your life. It's that important, huh? Just let it go, man. I'm not joking about killing you. I say, the lengths you'd go to make sure we don't see that bag is pretty suspicious. Trash can for recycling. And inside we have empty cans. Yep. I don't know what it's trying to, like, have me do. It says, like, carefully check his sandals. Wait, there's something written on the heel. The sandals you're wearing. Huh? They say Charles on the heel. That's the arcade we're in. Did you win those here or something? Yeah, you figured it out. What do you mean? Well, I changed into these when I went to the bathroom, but I forgot to switch back. Does that mean I'm a suspect? Don't know anything for sure yet, but... Let me look at that bag again, bitch. He's the only other one that has... Mind if I take a quick look in your bag? Sure. There's no money in there. Just a wallet and some plushie. Probably one in a claw machine. Where'd you hide my money, punk? Told you I didn't do it. Has to be somewhere in this arcade. But where? What's back here? Oh, it's no bathroom. I looked, but everything seemed fine. Let's see. Okay. Alright. What about you? What's... Hey, did you see anything? Anything that might help? Huh? Nah, I was dozing off in the back. Useless. Okay, I think that's everything. Are you done investigating, Yagami-san?
Yeah.
Yes, I got what I needed. I have a pretty good idea who the culprit is. You do? Who is it?
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, don't keep us waiting. There's enough evidence and deductions that can make a pretty compelling case here. Body tells us more about a person than you might think. Oh great, I'm starting to sound like a TV detective. Wow, I feel like I heard a detective on TV say that. So you're gonna tell us? Who's the robber and where's my money? Okay, I'll accuse the person by talking to them. You're saying you suspect me? Is the guy, is this the guy who did it?
Yeah.
You're the Michio bandit. Me? Where's your proof?
Yeah.
I have some evidence at the scene that clearly points to your efforts to cover it up. Your sandals are proof that you're trying to cover something up. What do you mean? I explained why I'm wearing them. Changed when I went to the bathroom and forgot to switch my shoes back. Shouldn't show this now. That is, he'll bullshit. Okay. My detective, you can't accuse me if you don't have any proof. Oh, I have evidence that proves how you tried to cover up the deed. Are we going in terms of story? Because, like, that, then this, maybe. This is what proves you're the robber. How? You know, I was wondering that myself. God damn it. What an ass. Don't call me out. Okay, fine. Yes, you are still the culprit.
Hey.
Shoes? These sneakers were thrown away in the trash can. They're stained with the anti-theft paintball, too. Yeah, I'm glad I thought to throw it at the thief. Anyone know you'd commit a crime with this amount of paint on your shoes? So of course you had to ditch them. Hold on a second. What proof do you have that I'm the one who threw them away? Stop playing dumb. There's proof on you right now. There is? This is all the proof I need. Well, that's right. You're wearing undeniable evidence. I told you, I went to the bathroom and that excuse isn't going to fly. You borrowed the Charles sandals before you threw away your stained sneakers, right? After all, the stain proves who the robber is. Admit it already. You're the robber. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, if you want to prove you're innocent, unroll your ankles. Why don't you lower the pant leg you rolled up? But that's... I'm gonna assume the hem of your pants has paint on them. If they don't, you can prove it right now. Shit! Whoa, that's really him. You're the thief. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. Why'd you do something like that? Saw the costume lying there and just couldn't help myself. My debts are due today and I didn't have the money. So you thought you'd steal to pay them back? Use some poor mascot to do it? I knew the costume would hide my face if I was lucky, the mascot would take the fall for it. You gotta be kidding me. You almost got me arrested. Yeah, sorry. I didn't even consider that they'd accuse a real person in the costume. Well, this one was no easy case to crack, but I think we're done here. I wanted to end like this. Just one of my debts were paid, and my life was finally looking up. So you paid your debts back already?
Nah.
Hey, where are you going? Well, you know, look at me. Figured I'd get out of here before the cops came. Besides, the case is solved. No need for me to stick around. Case may be over, but is it really? No, the case isn't finished yet. What'd you just say? What do you mean by that, detective? Inamine-san, you've forgotten one very important point. I have? The whereabouts of the stolen money. Oh yeah, duh. When I searched Kaneda-san's bag, it wasn't in there. Which begs the question, where did the money go? That's... Hey, start talking. Where's my money? Which brings us to Kumakura-san. And the bag he refused to let us see. I wonder what's in it. No way. Told you guys, this has nothing to do with the stupid little investigation. Oh, but I'd say it does, because I think I know what you really are. The debt collector. Kaneda-san mentioned he finally had to pay, or finally paid back his debts. Yagami-san? That's weird, isn't it? He came here right after robbing the store. How could he have done that? When and how did he pay back his debts? It's simple, really. The debt collector is right here. That explains everything. Uh-oh. That explains your role in this little tragedy, right, Kumakura-san? You're the debt collector, are you not? Wait, then that means... Hold on. There we go. That's right. The contents of that bag is all the money you were paid back. Gah. If I'm wrong, you'll have to show us what's in your bag. You piece of shit detective. I'm gonna end you. Alright. Think so? Come on then. From here on, I'll start proving things with my fists. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get found guilty. You are much quicker than I thought. God damn. Well, there goes your knife. It's like, I see him like lunging a little bit, even though he's just kind of walking forward. Oh. Alright, I got one. Damn, how's some scrawny detective so strong? Yeah, lots of practice on cheap thugs just like you. Now, let's see what's in your bag. Quite a large wad of bills. So you're the one he owed, right? Right, today was the collection day and I told Kaneda to meet me here. He brought the 500,000 as promised, but I had no idea the dumbass knocked off a store to get it. My bad. But you must have realized it was stolen when the whole fiasco started, didn't you? You still try to hide it and run? Well, yeah, who wouldn't? But I get it. I lose. I'll return the money. What's your call, Inamine-san? Well, first thing I'm going to do is call the cops. Oh, Yagami-san, you were really on a roll for a while there. Yeah, thanks for all your help. Great detective, Yagami. Don't call me that. Please, it gets to my head and I start acting like one. So the whole thing wasn't too damaging for Michio's reputation. No way. We'll keep promoting him and make sure he stays refined and mature. Right, Nishimura-kun? Kinonaka-san, thank you. What are you thanking me for all of a sudden? I threw away that costume and ran from the job, but you still believed in me the whole time. Of course I would, Nishimura-kun. Huh? I hired you to be Michio because I could tell you were a sincere, honest kid. And I believed that one day you'd surpass even your predecessor and develop your own Michio soul. Hey, that's Kiryu that we're talking about. Like, I don't go that far. Kinonaka-san. Nobody can put on this suit and just wing it. It takes hard work to become a city's mascot, so don't let me down. Ah! Okay, I can at least meet you halfway. Now you're getting it. Michio, huh? Hope he makes everybody proud. Hell yeah. Alright, so I've done all the side missions that are out here right now. I could probably go tell... do I want to do the story? I'm gonna do the date first. Since it's the taxi's like right here. Huh? Hello. Greetings, Yagami-san. Hey, Mane-san? Is the cow calamity still here? Yes, I saw it clearly from far away, and it's getting even bigger. It is? Your misfortune appears to be connecting with that of something else. As if the very threads of fate are entangling you into a snare, leaving you utterly powerless to run away from ruin. That's pretty dark. I'll just have to find that evil cow and defeat it as soon as possible. Certainly would be prudent. Perhaps we should engage in a game of sport or merriment. Not for our own sake, but to lure out this disastrous bovine. Yeah, where should we go this time? Not shogi. Fuck shogi. We kill some time with darts. In the past, I knew a man who bore the sign of a needle calamity. He ended up having a terrible accident with darts. Will you truly be safe? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? It's just a cow we're after. Okay, then. Is this your first time playing darts? Yes, all I have to do is throw them at you, right? Yeah, that's all there is to it. No. You throw them at the board, not me. I played darts plenty of times, so I know what I'm doing. Crying out loud. Got me with that one. Shall we have a little competition? Sure, sounds fun. This one I can do. Shogi I can't, because I don't know shogi. Honestly, the whatever 01 is like the only one I really know how to play, apart from like just... Ooh. Yes. Yes. I can't see. Yes. Yes. Wait for it. Perfect. 6 start out. Perfect. All right, I won. Truly have impeccable aim and control. Damn straight I do. See, she. Do I want to say that? She wants to be beaten in game. It seems our oxen opponent has failed to show itself yet again. It's going to show up at all. I'd rather have it happen sooner than later. Wait a sec. Beef zone? Yagami-san, do my eyes deceive me, or is that... Yeah, that's definitely a cow. Right now, this restaurant is quite possibly the most dangerous place in the world to you. Even the smallest bite of beef will rack your organs with writhing pain and poison. Of this I am certain. Check it out? What? Surely you jest. My friend Kim-san runs the place. I know he wouldn't serve us anything but the best. Besides, that has something to do with cows. I think it's the perfect place to lure out that calamity. Would you be plunging into chaos itself? I'll be fine. I'll just head in and enjoy my treat. You've lost your mind. Moo. How horrendous. The entire place reeks with the tainted stench of animal flesh. Don't say that kind of stuff inside a restaurant. Welcome to the beef zone. Oh, Yagami-san.
Yo.
Hey, Kim-san. You got seats for two? For you folks? You bet I do. There's a beautiful young lady. I didn't know you had a girlfriend. I beg your pardon? Was I mistaken? Nah, she's my girlfriend. Nope, she's my girlfriend. Cute, isn't she? Wait just a moment. Yagami-san, what's the meaning of this? I was only kidding. Well, I'd appreciate it if you didn't toy with my feelings like that. Like, you two have some issues to work out. Yeah, anyway, feel free to have a seat wherever you like. Perhaps you should take the path of caution and stick to only vegetables. No way. I'm not going to put myself on a diet because of some stupid calamity. I see. Well, time to dig in. Now that's good beef. Wait, hold on.
Good soup.
Good beef. Good beef. Please be careful. Fucking Adam Driver's good soup. Alright, now what should we talk about? Find out more about her. Tell me more about yourself, Amane-san. Sure, what would you like to know? Okay. Try to get her full name. I don't even know your full name. That's right. I haven't revealed that to you yet. It's Sumugi. Ah, so your full name is Amane Sumugi? The opposite, actually. Wait, really? Yes, my name is Sumugi Amane. Oh, that sounds even more intense. Does it? I thought it's strange to introduce myself to strangers by my first name. I guess that makes sense. Yagami-san, what's your first name? Takayuki. Takayuki-san. Such a gentle name. I think it fits you quite well. So does yours. Why, thank you. Profession. Try to get her measurements? Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, what are these questions? So someone finally listened to your warning, huh? Yeah, it would appear that tone and delivery is more crucial than I initially expected. Then does that mean your work issues are solved? Seems that would be the case. You know, Yagami-san, ever since I met you, I feel like things have been going well for me. What do you mean? You see, I've always wanted to use my abilities to help other people. No one would ever believe me. On the contrary, people would either get scared or make fun of me. It is said that a prophet is never accepted by their hometown. The same held true for me. Everyone was so cold. Must have been hard to deal with? Yeah. It was. You were the only one, Yagami-san. Only one to what? You hear what I had to say from the beginning and even take action upon it. You did it not only for my sake, but for the sake of others. I want to help people too. I want to use my abilities to help people too. Truly? You do? Yeah, knowing there's something only you can do to make a world a better place is one of the best feelings in the world. Agree, that's how I feel when we're working together. Although I do have to charge for compensation, since it's my job and all. You guys gotta eat too. Well, I doubt a glutton like you would starve. Okay. Hey, Amane-san. Yes? You got a boyfriend? You have a boyfriend? Why do you ask? Asking because if you did, he probably wouldn't want you hanging out alone with me. To be frank, this is what I do as a professional. Whether my boyfriend approves or even exists to begin with matters not. Fair enough. So, is she dating anyone? Or did you just dodge my question? Leave that to your up to your imagination. Just don't be alarmed. I can often sense what people around me are thinking. I'm a fortune teller after all. And I better watch my thoughts. And I better watch out for dirty thoughts. That's what you just thought to yourself, isn't it? Hey now, won't go that far. It's fine. As long as there's simply... as long as they simply remain thoughts. Fucking be a jackass. You know. Believe it or not, I'm actually quite the gentleman. How could I be certain? Hey, what about your measurements? How old are you, Abani-san? How old are you, Yagami-san? 35. Inching ever closer to my 40s. 35. Oh, you don't look like it. So what about you? If you're that curious, then why don't you try and guess? Hey, if that's how you want to play. Yep. You're in your 20s. Yo, you're in your 40s, right? That would be correct. Okay, now I just have to guess the number. 27 is what this is. You never cease to amaze me, Yagami-san. You got it. So you're 27, huh? Wow, you're young. Not so much. That's almost 30. Hey, what are your measurements? I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you, but... what is it? Go on. Ugh. Can't go on any longer without knowing her figure. Curse this inquisitive detective mind of mine. But is it really okay to ask her straight up? Be modest. I don't know why I entertain these thoughts. How about we take a picture together? Something to remember this by. You know, I think I'd like that. Smile. Hell yeah. Hey, don't mind these pictures. Oh, looks good. Mind sending that to me later? Ba-do-doo. Starving. I remember this guy. Oh crap. That's... oh, the beef zone. Oh my. This rate I could eat a whole cow. Scratch that, I could eat an entire herd of them. Is he prioritizing his appetite over me? You just not notice. Either way, I should just go about my business.
Nah.
Hey you, give me one of everything on the menu. Scratch that, give me everything you got in the restaurant. Hate to ask, but would you mind settling your tab first? I don't wanna. Come again? I'm saying that unless you bring me food right now, I'm gonna wreck the shit out of this place, starting with you. Please don't. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Shit. Is this what the cow calamity is? Well, he does eat like a cow. Maybe I should intervene. Yeah, he'll be fine. Hey. Huh? Better pay your bill if you plan on eating here. I've seen you before. You're Kasai's friend, aren't you? Wrong. Definitely wrong. Now listen close. You don't pay, you can't eat. And if you want to eat, you gotta pay. Get that through your thick head. You get in the way of my grub session, so I'm gonna have to let loose on you. Kasai's friend or not. Alright. Step outside. My friend works hard to run this business, and if you can't respect that, then I can't let you leave. What a bunch of baloney. Fine then. You could use a little appetizer before the main course arrives. I'll gnash you to pieces. What's your health bar looking like? Oh, 1? Okay, cool. Bye. Ooh. Ooh. He withstood that shit. Good on you. Good on you, dude. My stomach, it hurts. I'll pay what you owe and get out of here. I don't wanna. I'm not moving until I get a mountain of food on my plate. You know you're gonna get punished by the food god, right? Is it food god? Oh yeah. Food god's job is to bless whoever pays for their food and curse those who don't. As the proverb goes, he who does not work neither shall eat. Do you really want to lose your ability to eat forever? You're lying. There's no such thing. It is exactly as he says. Mane-san, who the hell are you? I'm a divine soothsayer. My predictions are absolute. Divine soothsayer? That don't sound good. Why are you looking at me like that? As I thought, I see the sign of the hunger calamity rising before you. What? What's the hunger calamity? You have enraged the deity that presides over all edible food. At this rate, you will succumb to hunger. Die. No, say it ain't so. And then, as punishment for your gluttony, you shall descend into the lowest circle of hell. Now, make your decision. Atone for your sins by paying what you owe. Prepare to face the netherworld. It looks like I bit off more than I could chew. Thank you for your business. Yagami-san, fortune teller lady, I thank you for driving away that thief. You two are incredible. Yeah, we're just doing our thing. But could this mean that my cow calamity is gone? I mean, Sakakiba is more of a cow than most actual cows, so. Calamity still remains. What? The sign of the cow calamity hasn't disappeared. If anything, it's gotten bigger. No way. What could this possibly mean? It would seem that the cow calamity continues to elude us. Guess we just gotta be patient. Nevertheless, you never cease to amaze me. Can't believe you decided to help your friend despite the calamity at hand. Guess I'm the same as you, Amane-san. What do you mean? I had the power to fix the situation, so I did whatever I could. Simple as that. You truly are a splendid individual. Right back at you. Yagami-san, there's something I must ask. What's up? Well, would you still consider going out with me even after your calamity is repelled? Huh? Whenever we're together, I find myself having a wonderful time. And I also feel more positive about who I am. Okay then. Sure, we could go out anytime. Would you also consider working as my full-time partner from now on? Let's save that discussion for another time. It was quite enjoyable, Yagami-san. Level 3. It was a solid date. Only the calamity hadn't bothered us. Suppose I should say farewell for now. Alright. Now, I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to go head to Champion District. See if any of those side missions that I've just done are things that this guy would want to hear about. Alright, so what's my 17,000? Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm almost there. I can almost up my attack again. Case files. I'll clear some of these out. Oh no. Okay, and Boy, okay. Ooh. All right. Yagami-san, I had an excellent time thanks to you. Me too. Had fun with you. Relieved to hear that. That's all thanks to the cow, hmm? Hopefully nothing too bad happens. As long as the calamity existed in the first place, it'll most definitely happen. Please do not let your guard down. I'll be careful. Soup. Hello, friend. Hey, I've done a few side missions. You want to hear about them? You want to hear about them?
Yagami-san. ええ。
You know about Michio? Michio? That mascot from Hiroshima? That's the one. Someone wore his costume during a robbery. So I managed to hunt down the culprit. Pulling off a robbery dressed as a mascot? I don't know if that's daring or just plain dumb. Oh, there's like 2 more I need to do. Thank you for sharing all these valuable experiences with me. Oh! You did it. I didn't expect that to be done. Oh. I'm sure Kawada-san will be happy to hear that. Should hope so. He's always the first to read my work, so as long as it makes it past him, my book is in the clear. Sounds like he's one tough customer. But I'm sure your novel won't disappoint. Looking forward to reading it too. I'll get right to work. I'll talk to you later. Take care, Katagiri-san. Hell yeah. We have 4 friends to go. One is just not showing up for one reason or another. She should be like here. I have to wait for chapter 12. Because I have to do Tashiro-kun. Oh, I don't remember if we've met him. I don't remember who it is. In order to get Yosuke's completed, who then I believe completes Madoka's. Right? When you come to from here on, you'll only be able to complete a friendship if you complete Yosuke's above. Once that is done, speak to her outside apple and you complete the friendship. Yeah, basically, I have to finish Yosuke. And then Madoka's is completed. Really at the same time. So, yeah, I guess it's story? Or, let's be real, or date? Do you remember the elderly man who listened to my prophecy? Sign of the Blades guy, I think that was what it said. The guy with the sign of the Blades, right? He told you to be careful, even though he'd only seem half convinced. Yeah, that man actually came to thank me today. Alright. Calamity occurred as I predicted, and he escaped death because he stayed careful. He even requested that I read his fortune again. That's amazing. This is the first time someone other than you acknowledged my power. So I'm extremely happy. Hopefully more people get their heads straight and take your advice from now on. Well, one can only hope. What's my health situation? I could eat some ramen. You and you. Those are the last two things here. Has the cow calamity manifested itself to you? Not yet. In that case, would you like to meet with me again? You asking me out on a date? Are you going to consider it as a date? Yeah, I have it since the beginning. Very well, then I'll go with that intention in mind as well. Sweet. Well, I'll meet you at the front of the bowling spot. Alright. Where's the nearest taxi? Taxi is up here. You know what? Okay, never mind. Thought that was going to be a stretchy rubber. It wasn't. Right here. My voice is dropping as the day goes on. Just becomes more and more comfortable just lowering it. Oh shit. Greetings, Yagami-san. Whoa, nice dress. Thank you. One of my customers bought it for me back when I was a hostess. Whoa, you were a hostess too? Yeah, I figured it was an ideal position for observing customer interactions. However, I ended up getting fired after accusing a client of theft. Oh, you really have been through a lot. Aside from all that, make sure to dress appropriately for our date. It's more like an escort than a date. So, what do you think? Oh. I love how this thing's just says compliment her. I think you're beautiful. Flattery will get you nowhere. I was just being honest. Then thank you. Took a chance by putting this on, but look on your face tells me it paid off. God damn. Where should we go today? I don't feel like shogi ever. Casino. I'm just gonna play darts like the next however many times. Because I don't. What? For the fuck of it? Let's do 501. Wow. How did I end up on an even number? 501. E.
Yes.
Yep. Ba-da-da-da. Why can't I see hers? Like, I've seen everyone else's. Like, I only see it when it only shows the lights.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
80, was it 8061? That makes sense. Not 80. 60.
どうした 決める
60, 60, 21. You know what? I'll do what the game's telling me. Triple 17.
Yes.
Double 20.
Perfect. 悪いな。
負けちゃいました。
Yeah, 301's easy. It's just like 180 and then 121. 180 being just 3 triple 20s, and then 2 triple 20s and a 1. And we sit down somewhere and chat for a while. Let's do it. Ask about the guy. So do you think that guy you mentioned believes in your abilities now?
そうですね。
If anything, he was deeply impressed. In fact, he asked me to keep reading his fortune from now on. So you got yourself a regular. Nice going.
はい。
Yeah, he even paid me for my services. I declined at first, of course, but he kept on he kept on insisting.
うーん。
It was quite a handsome reward. How much was it?
は
About 500,000 yen? 500,000! So that it was only a trifle considering I saved his life. He wants to bring me in as one of his advisors, similar to a court magician, I suppose? Gonna be your patron, huh? That's
あ。
amazing.
はい。
Indeed. I'm actually supposed to meet him afterward. He wants me to take a reading of everyone who works for him. Jealousy? Okay. Kind of jealous. You are. Just a little. Worry not, Yagami-san. This man is far out of my age range. Gotcha. Feels a lot like we've been dating lately, rather than trying to lure out a cow.
そうですね。
Indeed. However, if we keep dropping our guard like this, the cow might choose to manifest itself. Let's put our cowboy hats on and wrangle this sucker
え
in.
え
Let's do that.
えっと、
Yagami-san, do
八
you
神さん。
find my company enjoyable? Yeah. I always have fun hanging out with you.
え
You speak the truth? Yep, cross my heart. Never would have imagined.
私。
Well, I certainly appreciate your company. I mean that in terms of work?
う
Or...
ーん
It was like that at first, but now I appreciate you in general. Glad to hear that. How about I guess the occupation of that patron of yours? Can really do that? Sure, I take this as a simple game.
うん
Of what game do you speak? I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, and all you need to do is to think about the answers. Pretty much it.
え
Don't require any verbal response at all? Nope. Just think carefully. People generally make unconscious gestures when they're lying. But I can throw a few questions out there and gauge your responses that way. So this gentleman's occupation... Could he be a businessman?
うーん
I think I'll remain silent. He isn't a businessman then. Did I see you waver a bit just now? Surely you're mistaken. Got her. She's not hard to read. Yeah, her eyes, like, she looked away, basically. I'm gonna throw out some general characteristics here based on what he does. Don't expect an answer. Guy's an intellectual. Maybe someone who sits all day. Could he be someone who moves around a lot? Perhaps he's good with his hands. Generally cheerful fellow. Maybe he's a little more on the shady side. Could he be a creator? Heck, he could even be something anyone would know. Let's see. Wonder if I can guess the first letter of his occupation. Is it A? Tell me. So it's not A. Maybe K? S? T? N? H? M? Y? Oh, she looked away. R? W? I see. Can you really tell from just that? Oh, you'll see. I got it. What? Patron of yours is... Oh, bullshit. They all start with Y. A patriarch. Head of a Yakuza family. What? How'd you know? Simple observation, my dear Amane-san. Although all I really did was copy what I saw on a TV drama the other day. There was a like crime drama or crime show that I thought was really interesting. And unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it. It came out in like 2008, maybe 2007. And it was all about like reading people. It was really fucking cool. Being able to pull that off takes a considerable amount of skill. But dang, a Yakuza patriarch, huh? Yeah, that is why he seems to attract danger quite frequently. Yeah, now it all adds up. His organization seems to be involved in some sort of conflict as of late. So having me predict his misfortunes has proven to be quite an asset. I wonder he wants to keep such a reliable person around. Picture time. I think I like that. Smile. Yeah. Was good. It's almost time for my appointment. Oh, right. Your patron awaits, huh? Let's head out. This cow sure is taking its sweet time, isn't it? Wonder what's keeping it. Mane-san? Why? Yagami-san, I'm not sure how to convey this to you, but as soon as you looked at me, I noticed it got bigger, as if it were engorged.
Eh?
Could you be talking about... Yo, excuse me? Sorry. Don't. Take a picture. Answer with what you like. Here's the response here. All right. There must be some mistake. I haven't gotten any bigger at all. You I speak of as your calamity sign. Shudders and throbs with an aggressive negative energy. Oh, that's what you meant. What else would I mean? Nothing. Forget it. Now that you mention it, something does feel kind of off. Indeed, your misfortune seems to be amassing. Waiting for the fated moment. Well, Yagami-san, did you have a good time today? Level 4. I actually forgot about my cow problems for maybe a minute or two. Wonderful. Still, don't let your guard down. You know, let's stay in touch, yes? Yo, Sumugi-san, ready to get the show on the road? Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming all this way. I'll speak with you later, Yagami-san. Alright, see you. Wait a second. You dating this guy, Sumugi-san? Eh? Oh, no. He's merely an acquaintance. Huh. Wouldn't have figured that, seeing the way you're looking at each other. Come now. Yagami-san is more like... a friend. Right? Hane-san, you really going along with this criminal? Alright. I think with what time it is, with how my voice is, with the fact that the next thing that we have to do is story mission and like dating, then we'll probably just do it. Back home from work. Holy shit. You were telling me the fortunes of all the Yakuza members, right? Yeah, everyone was haunted by some form of calamity or another. They are involved in organized crime after all. What about your safety? What about your safety, especially being involved with those kinds of people? I'll be fine. They're all good people. Still. Besides, I saved their patriarch's life, so I'm sure the rest of them wouldn't lay a finger on me. See, but like you always say, you can never be too careful, right? You're right. Thank you for your concern. Hope you continue to be careful with the cow calamity as well. Thanks for the warning. Alright. So yeah, if I look at the map right now, there are no side missions. Fact, I have 5 more side missions to go and 4 friends. And then the 1 girlfriend. So... and what's funny about this whole thing? I'm still only like 30%, almost 40% complete. I'm in chapter 11 out of like maybe 13. I've done almost all the side cases. I have almost all of the friends. I have almost all of the girlfriends. And yet, here I still sit at almost 40%. Okay. Oh, hey. What are you doing out here? I haven't run across you yet. Hello. But yeah, now it's gonna be... okay. Are you dating anyone right now? Why do you ask? Well, since we see each other quite often, I'd feel bad for your girlfriend if you had one. I have 3. Don't worry, I'm still single. That's so. Well, that's certainly a relief. Why did I just lie? Dag me. Don't guilt me like that. Are they gonna follow me in here? I can definitely tell they're outside. Alright. Hey, man. How about this one? Yeah. How about we just chill for a little bit, alright? Like, I don't want to deal with this. It's late. Okay, so both these need to be level 50. Ooh, what was that? You're fine up there. But yeah. So that is going to be the end of this episode and the stream because my voice is giving out. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.